Okay, this is hive number 5. This is a queenless colony. A little bit of smoke at the entrance. Last week I added a frame with eggs to the center of the top box. There's a spider. A few eggs in the lid. A couple of bees on the top. Did I say eggs? A few bees on the lid. Plenty of bees inside the hive. They need Swiffer pads. I'll have to get them some Swiffers. I don't know that they've got a queen. Pretty sure they don't. They definitely didn't have a queen. So this here is the frame that had eggs on it. So I'm going to take this end frame out, which should be just honey. Yeah, it's got weight to it, so it's honey. Look at that, that's all new comb, new white comb, nectar and honey, beautiful. This side is honey again, it's fairly shallow comb. A little bit of crazy comb there. Don't really want that. I'm going to put this frame just to one side. And then we're just going to scoot along to the frame with the X on it. So the question is, did they draw out a new queen cell on this frame? If they didn't, then there's a good chance that they have a laying queen. And if they did, then it's basically telling me they don't have a laying queen and that they need one. So quite a lot of new comb that they built up here, a lot of nice white comb. But it all looks like they've been backfilling with honey. Honey and nectar. Oh. This is a wax foundation. Honey and nectar. I'm going to put that to one side for a minute as well. Give myself plenty of space to look at this frame. This is going to tell me whether they have a queen or not. I don't want to see a queen cell. Okay, so this side is all fully capped brood. This side is fully capped brood, larvae, and 2 potential queen cells. The question is, are they charged? So there's a queen cell here, and there's a queen cell down at the bottom. Two queen cells at the bottom. So I'm going to have a look to see if they're charged. Okay, so the 2 at the bottom are not charged. So you would imagine that these two cells would be swarm cells. This is just a crazy bit of comb here. There's a cell here, and there's one up here somewhere. I've lost it, right here. But I can't quite see in that one yet. It's not charged. Interesting, because that kind of indicates that they have a queen. So we need to find that queen activity now. I'm just going to open up this cell. There's no egg in there. There's no egg in there. And the other one is up here. There's no egg in there either. So it didn't matter what they were going to do with these cells, they couldn't have an egg in them. But there were eggs on this frame when I gave it to them. And now it's a nice frame of brood. There's no queen cells on this side. Okay. Now last week I found a queen in hive number 3, which I thought was kind of a goner because they weren't doing great. Their numbers were down. I reduced them from 2 boxes to 1 box. Somebody mentioned I should put them in a nuke, and then the next thing, boom, the queen started laying. So I'm just going to scoot along here real quick, have a look in these frames. This is a honey frame. I think I might have to go in the box below. I'm going to look in this frame and then I'm going to look in the box below. This is a honey frame too, it's heavy. Yep, that's a honey frame. Okay. Okay, so this frame has brood, but they did not make a queen cell. Get some smoke. Okay, so I've got 2 frames to put back in there. Population's good, making lots of honey. But we want to make bees, don't we? Because without new bees, eventually the colony will die off without new bees to replace these bees. So, a little bit of smoke again. And then oh yeah, it's stuck on there real good. I think this box is going to be heavy. You're too right, it's heavy. Holy moly. That is heavy. Okay, so let's just get the bees down into the hive. There's quite a few bees on me, guard bees on me, which is unusual. I don't usually get too many guard bees on me, but this frame has some really nice comb. There's a beetle there, but I can't crush him on wax foundation. There was a second beetle there. Okay, I got him. No, I didn't. Go on, out, go to the edge. Oh, he flew off. Smart beetle. Okay, I'll put that to the side. Let's scoot along towards the middle. I got a bad feeling. It's not looking good. It's been a rough year. It's not looking good. So I'm going away for a week. So what are you going to do without me, girls? You going to figure some stuff out? Pollen. Pollen. A lot of bees flying around. This is frustrating. So my option is I can contact Sun Parlour Honey and see if they're going to sell their queens. I was informed that they do have queens, but I don't know if they're going to sell them or not. And even if they do, I'm not really going to be here to find out what happens. And I've had queens killed before, which is frustrating. You get a hopelessly queenless colony and then you introduce a queen and then they can kill her. For no real good reason. Yeah, there's no queen in here. Girls are acting a little crazy. Trying to get them off of me. I'm going to look at this frame and then no more. Pollen. Lots of pollen and nectar, no eggs. Yeah, this colony is queenless. Okay. Yeah, and they're all over me. They're mad, they're upset. Because they don't have a boss. I lost my hive tool. There it is. So if I could get a queen, I could put a 10 frame box on top of this, put the nuke in it with the queen cage, and then newspaper them between them. You guys are crazy. Go down. You close these guys up. It's no fun when they're angry. Oh, that's heavy. All right, so I'm going to put the lid on this hive number 5, which is queenless and a little bit mad, and I'm going to have to see if I can get a queen for this colony. But the bees are all over me. They're angry. Okay, moving along.